Hey y'all. So remember when we were talking about Christina Peterson, the judge that was in Atlanta, broke up a fight, whatever the case may be. Long story short, she got arrested. She refused to give the people her name. They kept changing the charges. They kept accusing her of a lot of things. And she was already facing some judicial issues for misconduct, and she was disbarred and her job was taken immediately. So one of the things I remember saying was they would have never treated one of her constituents in this way. And that's probably, in my opinion, the outrage that she had translated into a lot of her actions, because, you know, she could not believe that they would treat her this way. But she had to learn a very tough lesson. So we have Judge Erin, and I'm going to show this video in a moment. And this lady did this in 2022. She has been able to continue to work and preside over cases. Now they're finally considering doing something about it. It's a lot of things that she did wrong and mishandled. I'm gonna let y'all watch this video. Y'all drop down in the comments and tell me what you think.
Oh my God, have you heard this story?
Court justice suspended, facing removal from the bench after threatening to shoot a group of black teenagers.
Here she is right here. It's the video. It happened at a house party near Utica in the summer of 2022. Body cam video, the stuff you're seeing right here, and report findings from the incident just now being released.
This week, the Commission on Judicial Conduct calling the judge's actions racially offensive, saying she can no longer serve as a fair and impartial judge.
Or they'll be shot on the property.
Well, I'm just every day.
I'll shoot them on the property.
Every day.
New video just released capturing State Supreme Court Justice Erin Gall threatening to shoot a group of black teenagers.
They'll be shot on the property.
Well, I'm just letting you know that
because
the best case
when they
scenario,
trespass, you can shoot them on the property.
They should just come here and just...
No, I'm just saying.
Every day?
I'll shoot them on the property.
No.
The judge was at a high school graduation party at her friend's house when authorities say there was an argument between invited and uninvited guests. A group of black teenagers who received a text invite to the party with the address then arrived, and a fight broke out shortly after.
Kind of split open pretty far.
Yeah, I've been telling him since I got eyes on him that he needs to go get checked out.
He was definitely hit with something.
During the scuffle, the teens lost the keys to their car and couldn't leave the neighborhood, appearing to upset Gall, who wanted the children to leave, but refused to turn over their car keys if she found them.
If the key turns up,
we're absolutely going to throw it in the toilet. You're welcome.
Somebody's sister's coming to pick them up and get them out of here, and I'm going to get his information. And if we find the keys,
of the cop car, let him wait there.
5 law enforcement agencies arrived on the scene during the more than hour-long ordeal, during which the New York State Commission on Judicial Conduct said the judge repeatedly invoked her judicial office.
And that's Judge Gall. I'm a judge. I'm telling you, get off the
dude, go wait at the car.
I'm a Supreme Court judge.
I know, Judge.
Sitting here.
Threatened gun violence.
I'll shoot them on the property.
Get out.
If I have to clear it out, I will.
And both criticized and pledged favor treatment for the police.
The good part is, I'm always on your side. You know I'd take anyone down for you guys. You know that. You know that. You know I am on your side.
Video also captures the judge making comments about the black teens' intelligence levels.
They don't look like they're that smart, honestly. You're not going to business school, that's why.
And praising her son for beating up partygoers, among other comments.
He put a smack down once he got hit.
Hey, I didn't say it was one-sided.
The commission now calling for the judge to be removed from the bench. The commission administrator telling CBS 6, it is utterly unacceptable for a judge to threaten gun violence, exhibit racial prejudice, promise favorable treatment for the police, or disparage a law intended to keep guns away from dangerous people. Any one of these things would undermine public confidence in the administration of justice. That all this and more was committed by one judge disqualifies her from further service on the bench. Now, Gall's attorney did provide a statement in a brief released by the commission saying the judge was in shock at the time, saying the incident triggered a trauma response to her own assault in the 90s. The judge saying in part, "I was acting as a mom who just witnessed something awful. I wasn't acting appropriately or thinking the right way." She also says she attended counseling following this incident. It's now up to the Court of Appeals to decide whether or not to remove Gall. She's asking for a punishment lesser than removal. She's suspended while her fate is decided and has 30 days to appeal. Her 14-year term is set to expire next year.